Apple's new iPhone 11 Pro starts at Rs 1 lakh. That's a huge amount for a smartphone. Is this phone worth all the price? Let's find out. Hey guys, I'm Dipankar back with another video, and today I will talk about iPhone 11 Pro in detail. I have been using this phone for over 20 days now, and experience has been excellent so far. Let me start with the design part. The iPhone 11 Pro looks similar to iPhone XS from the front due to the same kind of wide notch, but it can be uniquely identified by its unique kind of triple camera setup. It is slightly thicker and slightly heavier than iPhone XS. The phone has a glass body. I really like the matte finish on the back that not just prevents fingerprints, but also makes the phone less slippery than other phones with a glass body. The square-shaped camera bump has a matte frosted finish, and 3 cameras are arranged in a triangular formation within that square. It looks odd as there is no symmetry, but I have no problem with this. I also think that people have now found a different kind of iPhone's back to show off. The phone is IP68 rated and can survive in up to 4 meters of water for up to 30 minutes. Apple also claims that the phone comes with toughest glass ever, but we have already seen several broken iPhone 11 Pro. I accidentally dropped the phone once and it survived. In the era of large smartphones, I think the iPhone 11 Pro has the perfect size for most of the people. One can easily use this phone using a single hand. The phone feels beautiful and premium. The iPhone 11 Pro comes with a 5.8 inches OLED display. Apple calls it Super Retina XDR display. The screen offers 800 nits of brightness as compared to 625 nits in iPhone XS. It can hit the peaks of 1200 nits, which are twice that of the iPhone XS. This max brightness plays an important role while watching rich content like movies, photos and games. The display is really amazing and it comes with ultra wide viewing angles. It has wide color support, blacks are absolute black and colors are brighter than ever. So this display impresses in everything, be it watching videos or playing games. You will love this display. Apple has removed the 3D touch and added the haptic touch to offer better and more consistent user experience. The long press works in the same way and you get a familiar force feedback. The phone comes with a dual speaker with support for spatial audio and Dolby Atmos. The first speaker is at the bottom side and the earpiece acts as a second one. It offers a loud and immersive sound experience. The sound is rich and the bass is deep. I also tested the wired and wireless headphones with iPhone 11 Pro. The audio experience on both was amazing. The phone runs on iOS 13 out of the box and iOS 13.1 has already come. Apple's iOS is known for offering the world's best app ecosystem, privacy and security. Apple has added a lot of notable features in iOS 13. The features include some visual overhauls, file management, dark mode and battery optimization. Dark mode affects all system apps and it will also save some battery. Now you have more detailed control over location access. There's a Face ID that was introduced with iPhone X. Apple now claims that Face ID works at wider angles. You can add a second face as an alternate appearance option. There are many small changes that ultimately improve overall user experience. It is not surprising to say that iPhone 11 Pro is the fastest phone available in the market right now. The phone packs Apple's A13 Bionic chip that is 20% faster than A12 at CPU and GPU level. Video editing experience was smooth and exporting 4K was noticeably faster on iPhone 11 Pro. I also tried a few games and gaming experience on iPhone 11 Pro is really impressive. The phone handles everything you throw at it and remains smooth all the time. The phone also tops benchmark scores. On AnTuTu, it scored around 4,58,000, that is highest I have seen on any smartphone. The base variant comes with just 64GB of storage, that is not enough when you have a good camera offering 4K at 60fps recording. There is no microSD card slot, so you have no option to expand the storage. Apple should now bump the base storage to 128GB. The iPhone 11 Pro is the first Apple phone getting a triple camera setup along with iPhone 11 Pro Max. The camera setup includes 12 megapixels regular wide-angle camera with f1.8 aperture, 12 megapixels ultra-wide camera with f2.4 aperture and 120-degree field of view, along with a 12 megapixels telephoto camera with f2.0 aperture for 2x zoom. All these cameras work together seamlessly to offer you a good camera experience. Unlike the previous 1 times wide angle and 2 times telephoto zoom, this time you can select from 0.5 times ultra wide angle to 2 times telephoto zoom and up to 10 times digital zoom. The camera app offers precise zoom control for both photography and videography. The camera app also has the ability to preview correct bokeh and HDR prior to shooting that helps a lot and reduces efforts. Camera specs may look ordinary on paper, but the camera offers best smartphone photography experience. Each of these cameras is surely the best in class. Photos are sharp and crisp with plenty of details. I really loved the color reproduction that is accurate in most of the conditions. Photos from ultra-wide angle cameras show the same colors as the other two cameras, and photos are also relatively undistorted. It is really useful for landscape and architectural photography where you want to capture more scenes into the photo. Apple's new night mode finally brings excellent low-light photography to new iPhones and compete against Google and Huawei's benchmark low-light camera performance. I'm seriously loving the low-light camera, especially low-light portraits that feel like straight from DSLR camera. The night mode is only available with either the main wide-angle camera or telephoto camera. It is not available for ultra-wide-angle camera or front-facing camera. Portrait mode is not new, but it has been improved. It offers convincing shallow depth of field effect, not just humans, but it can also work with other subjects such as pets. Deep Fusion was one of the key camera features, but it is not yet available in the stable version of iOS. The selfie camera by default opens in 7 megapixels mode. If you switch to wide angle mode, it captures 12 megapixel shots. Turning to photo horizontally in selfie mode automatically activates wide angle selfies. The selfie camera works well in daylight and captures excellent photos. Skin tone and color reproduction are natural. You can also use portrait mode on the front camera to get images with blurred background. The selfie camera struggles in low light and captures average photos. This is the 4K 60fps recording from the rear camera of iPhone 11 Pro. Video recording from the rear camera is excellent and is of course best in class. You can record up to 4K at 60 fps. The video recording experience is best I have ever enjoyed on a smartphone. Stabilization works good and lens switching is fast yet smooth. Color reproduction, skin tone, dynamic range, everything is perfect. The front camera can also record 4K at 60 fps, and here is the video recording sample. Similar kind of experience with front camera videos. You can record up to 4K at 60 fps and video comes with good colors and details. The front camera can also record slow motion selfies. Apple calls it slowfies. The phone lacks 5G connectivity from the spec sheet, but we still don't have a 5G network around, so this should not be a disappointment. LTE connectivity works fine. It features Wi-Fi 6 that will offer more efficient throughput if you are using a Wi-Fi 6 router. Other connectivity options such as NFC, Bluetooth 5, ultra-wideband and GPS works fine. Ultra-wideband chip accurately locates other nearby devices with the same chip inside, so you can share files over AirDrop with other iPhone 11 series owners by pointing your phone in their direction. AirDrop also feels faster. iPhone 11 Pro really impresses with its battery life. As a daily driver, the battery of my iPhone 11 Pro was offering a full day usage. Seriously, I am really impressed. My usage involves a lot of social media, music streaming, video streaming, along with lots of daily calls. I once left for office at 10 am with 39% battery and came back at 6:30 pm with a 4% battery. Isn't that impressive? Apple ships iPhone 11 Pro with an 18-watt charger that charges the phone up to 55% in 30 minutes. The phone also supports QI wireless charging but at a slower rate. The phone still uses the old Lightning connector for charging. Apple could go with USB-C that has already made its way to MacBook laptops and latest iPad Pro. The iPhone 11 Pro is expensive. Really expensive to be true. Android flagships cost lesser and are competitive. But the camera of iPhone 11 Pro is really impressive and makes it the best camera phone available right now. Design is subjective, so you may like it or not, but the iPhone 11 Pro impresses in most of the things. It has an excellent display, powerful performance, good camera performance, smooth software experience, and nice battery life. If money is no concern, you can go with iPhone 11 Pro but avoid buying 64GB model because you will surely use this amazing camera for lots of photos and videos. Even if Apple claims to use toughest glass ever in a smartphone, get the phone insurance to be on safer side. Except the high price tag, there is nothing that let down in iPhone 11 Pro. That's it for this video. If you have any question about the phone, you can leave it in the comment. If you really enjoyed this video, subscribe the channel and share the video with your friends. Thanks for watching till the end and see you guys in my next video.